Well, guys, we are picking up where we left off on Avatar. We've explored the King Lore Forest, and just look at how huge the rest of this damn place is. We've got a lot of game ahead of us, so let's go ahead, get on our main quest here, and we have to. We're not hacking no relays. I gotta turn in this roster to Salt Lick. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Alma at the headquarters. And we had just picked up some Bellsprig. Could really use more Bellsprig if we're being completely honest here. Hold on, that's a sapling? I think I've tried looking for it and I couldn't find... Hold on, let's go over here. Get the sapling so that we can get some more abilities, right? Let's call Fury. Who's a pretty girl?
Good to see you, Fury.
I really like how excited my voice actress is around her Ikran.
You're a good girl, aren't you, Fury?
All right, we're looking for some stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that. We could use a Bellsprig. We could use a sapling. Is it this area? Like right in front of us. I've got the sapling and the Bellsprig pinned, so I should be able to identify them with my hunter skills.
Whoa!
Here we go. I think we got both of them, maybe. This is what I think it is, right? Maybe it isn't. All right, we got the sapling. It gets us a skill point. Probably need to start looking at getting skills for Fury to go fishing. Aerial fishing. Will catch fish when flying over waters. 1 point. Sounds cool. Increase energy gain from Ekron fishing. Fishing will now grant the well-fed status. I don't know if it's worth going over more than that. Then you end up with the top thing where you get the replenish stamina and flick stagger. So you may as well get all these, right? Work on finishing. Skill tree. All right, we got the sapling. We had a Bellsprig somewhere over here. You want to land close to me? Oh, you just materialized. Okay, that's cool.
Wahoo!
I guess we have a good bond, so she comes like right up on me.
Yeah.
Oh, I went past this sucker, didn't I?
And that's how you do it.
Who am I talking to? I just did a quick little turn.
Yo.
Let's land, because this thing might be ground level. Is this the one that was in the mountain that I couldn't find? But then some people started talking about tunnels. It's almost like the tunnels didn't exist until purple-haired Asian told me about them. Not, this isn't, can't be right. Uh-oh. Got something coming at me. Christine and Knight. Here we go. Nope. Mantled the wrong thing. Gotta kind of need to stretch over here. I gotta kind of like throw some phantom punches here, some shadow box in to try to make my Apple Watch think I stood up. I slept so long after the stream and other stuff. I started watching a Ray Liotta movie. After that, I just gotta get the blood flowing, try to get my Apple Watch to think I'm standing. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's time to celebrate. See if this thing will give me credit. Okay, so good. It thinks I stood. Otherwise, I wouldn't have enough time to stand out of the stream. Oh, I didn't do good on that one, I don't think. You gotta try to memorize like which direction to pull each thing. It's kind of an interesting idea. I'm not sure if it's the best implementation of it. And I just said that. And maybe each plant's different, not just, I mean, each individual plant. I don't know. I thought I was pulling some of these things well.
Where are you?
Can't call her? Really? All right, well, this is flat. Let's... Hell, we could just actually fast travel. Let's see, we have a base to go to, right? I don't know what the minus 20 is. What minus 20 what for fast traveling? It's weird to think there's a penalty in a for fast travel in the game.
Hey,
I could see there being a penalty, but it's kind of weird.
I'm not sure who to talk to about this. I don't know how...
No one cares about your feelings.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
It's okay. You can tell me, Jin.
Okay, thanks. It's Danny. She normally goes out with the others on their usual routes. But lately, she's been going off the beaten path. The others say she last went southeast all the way into the crater. And when she's back, she won't even look at me. Deflects whenever I ask her questions. Never a good time to talk.
She's mad at you?
No. Yeah, I wish it were that simple. But I know her. No, this is something else. I think this is my fault. A while ago, I brought up a topic that, in all fairness, I knew she didn't like. I figured the timing was okay and that she'd... You know what? It's it's not important.
I can check up on her if you'd like.
Listen, Danny's the toughest person I know. But this place is dangerous, as you know. I don't need to know where she's going or what she's doing. I just need to know she's okay.
Find Dan. So what do I get out of these side quests? Am I going to get worthwhile skill points out of this stuff? What is... Okay, hold on. Let's track it for the hell of it. Spinner's Circle. I'm mostly just curious. Like, is this going to be something I can get out of the way quickly, or is it going to be a total pain in the ass? I can't see the indicator. Hey, it listens better than your cars in Cyberpunk. Hey, let's do a little bit of fishing. Fishing time. Fishing? I think he did the fishing.
Danny came out here alone. No traces of anyone else. Where did she go next? Traveling light. Had rations. A faint scent. But it's there.
We're back to doing our Dark Knight investigation thing. And we got another scent. Competing senses. I'm hitting that vision because I don't want this to just disappear on me. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I'm thinking it does because I've seen things happen before where it said I lost it. Guys, scram. I don't know. Am I making that look stronger when I re-up the Navi vision? Here we go. You okay?
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family. With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that.
I'm out here to avoid
I
starting
cover
a
lot of
family with
ground
this
in a
guy.
day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe, if that's possible. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across. Couldn't free it without harming it.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ.
Quit giving
wish there was
yourself
more I could do.
tasks.
Leave it to me.
Be like, hey, I found you. I'm going to go tell him. All right, give me a skill point. These have ultimately been better than your average fetch quest. West of the giant rock pillar, she was headed towards the intersection of Braided River. It's a ways off. Hold up. Fueling station, anything there? So what's the 5? Does that mean you get like 5 points for doing that quest? To build a home, locate the trapped wildlife. And then what's this thing? I better get 5 points for this shit. A lot of bell sprigs I can pick up too. Just materialize behind me. I'm okay with that. We are playing on quality mode again. Bellsprig's a little out of the way, but man, there's a lot of stuff. Saplings, Bellsprigs. Jeez, I kind of should pick that up. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go do that. And then we'll swing by, because it's not exactly en route, but we got to get stronger. I'm getting my ass kicked. Quality mode is not unplayable. I wish I could really see what my actual frame rate is. The Samsung TVs, they offer a gaming feature, but it always says 120 hertz or 120 because that's really what the TV's native is. Actually, I think the TV goes 144, but point is it doesn't say what the game's frame rate is. I guess I could turn that on if the game offers that in the setting, but unlikely. It's not an entirely common feature. I guess you probably would pull it up in a game actually if you were doing I'll raise that up a little bit. Dev mode, something, you know, a dev mode of some kind, right? I don't really dismount midair as quick as I would hope. All right, we got another one to grab. And a sapling. Oh, another sapling. Well, at some point we're gonna grab the other sapling, but then we're gonna get back on our quests. Which is still a side quest, but I'm hoping it grants me something big. It has a 5. Does that mean side quest number 5, or do I get 5 shits? Have we got a sapling? Mind you, my stream bar, I can't see the distance, how far away something is. Should be pretty close to this. Looks like it might be on the other side of this hill.
Whoa!
What do we have here? Chest guard, superior. That says 60. Whoa, let's... Yeah. But we're keeping our Child of Two Worlds look. Thought it was on the other side. Like I could see it as I was approaching through the damn hill. Does that make you think that maybe it's in a cave? I wonder if these suckers are gonna be in caves frequently. All right, we're gonna grab one more sapling and then get back on our side quest.
Where are you?
I think she gives the "where are you" if she can't land. Do some fishing.
Someone is approaching.
Fish for me, fish. Snatch. All right, we got a little ways to go here. Come on, Ekron. Ekron. Sounds like human movement. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Means watch out for combat.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I've gone past.
Yo.
In the tree? It would appear so, right? All right, what can we do with some skills? Damage from plants reduced. Resistance from fire, poison, electricity isn't. Resistance against. Healing pouch increase. That could be massive. You gain additional 50% of your base energy. You gain additional 50% of base of your energy. Well, I mean, that's good. You can choose to get up again immediately. That's pretty almost, yeah, the second wind. That's going to be beast. Another increase to the health pouch. That's going to be huge. Increased by 60? Well, what is my number? That's what I'd like to know. Let's go with the... Oh, shit. Got to go down that path first. Well, we could use the health increase 1 right away. Your base health is increased by 120. Good grief, guys. That's a lot. Hold on. I thought that was worth 1 thing. I thought I had 2 to use. Oh my god. Okay, that's still huge that I can heal again, you know, try to stay in the fight. See, I think the game kind of expects you to do more of these side quests as you're trying to power through the main campaign. Just taking in the sights here. Looking at all that mud. Okay, we have a home to build. Locate the trapped wildlife Daniela sighted. Gotcha. Yeah. See, we actually take this off now and here we go. Greatly increased my capability to stay in the fight. I don't think we really want to get involved in that, do we? No.
Yeah.
Is this a place I've been to?
Another land drill.
Oh, they've okay. I was wondering. Shit. No, purple hair. Purple hair. I'm not doing your bidding. Not today. Though, of course, once you knock this stuff out, you can revisit and there'll be cool shit there. So, I mean, that is something. Maybe you kind of do I don't know. I don't think I was retaining stuff when I died and didn't get a checkpoint. So I don't know exactly how the game plays that, but... Here, we're going to take you in for a landing. I'm going to explore on foot.
A lot of fish here, but my skills fail me today. Perhaps you will do a better job with your bow. Or do you prefer to spear? We must outsmart
Hey,
the
can
fish. Make it think there is no
you
one
tell me
here.
about this wildlife trap stuff? Use a bow or spear to catch fish. Spot the fish by ripples. When it jumps, gather the fish. Yeah, I certainly saw the actually I do have a bow, but this isn't my food gather shooting bow, is it? Well, I could do better, actually, couldn't I? Just have a basic... I need to you really got to get in here and keep track of shit. Is that a hit? That's what I fished? Goody. I think I hear the thing we're looking for. I'm assuming that hurts. How do I stop the hurting? Free the trapped wildlife. Did I not pop this thing correctly? This mission? Is it like when I invaded the area and then it said, oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna draw them away?
Danny?
Alright, I'll hunt you later,
The
pal.
wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... It's been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
Am I doing a romance? Minus 20 for doing the fast travel, but you know, I can fly there.
Yeah.
Get my bearings. It's close.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You knocking stuff over. I've got a lot of ingredients. I can probably cook some pretty mean shit now. What do we got for the superior? I guess we're about to find out what looks good. Fine, fine, fine. Exquisite. Let's... Hidden fruit. Don't... Let's... That's gotta be good, right? To superior and exquisite. Come on, let's put together. Meat and fruit roast looks good. What else? Does fish go with mushroom? Probably not. Any way that this can get sabotaged and you come up with garbage? Yeah, I know we're... Oh, superior fruity seafood. Nice. It'd be kind of good if you got permanent gain out of this, plus a 45 to stealth, but that's for 20 minutes. Let's do the mushrooms. You eat this and you get stealthy, right? Fine. Take 30% less damage from wildlife and RDA for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's why she says eat before battle. Understood. All right, that's the way I need to be going about this. You eat the right foods before battle, and you survive the battle. Anything I can craft here that could be really good. Superior crafting design. What does this do? 32 to 150. Why 32 to 115? How do you get that idea? If I use fine instead of exquisite, maybe I need to pick up the exquisite stuff. I can't actually. I don't have the shells. Shell bark. There's a superior there. What am I really weak on? I have that almost looks like it's not rendering correctly, doesn't it? 15 to 95. You can get 110 bow damage out of something here. Any root. That's it? Or is it called the any root? You need the any root. Canopy root. Okay, so yeah, I need to start getting my shit together, definitely. A blazing longbow. Man, I could definitely do more damage with stuff, couldn't I? I need at least a fine. Let's just see what happens. An achievement. 32 damage. Blazing longbow. So how does that... Oh, shit. I was kind of thinking 15 to 95, but we're starting out with 26. So it makes you think that I've... But this is superior, so let's see what we can do. 26. I mean, it doesn't really do much for me, does it? $26. That's only one range resistance, so that was kind of a complete waste. Blazing, I think I actually crafted a worse one than I have. Or was it 32? Yeah, so it's a superior, but it's... Yeah, all these... I mean, they're saying superior, but they don't strike me as that amazing, right? All right, the girl we're going to meet, I'm hoping she's inside. At the at the HQ. Daniela. You're not Daniela. Oh, so that's Alma without the avatar.
What will the Arana here think of us? We are so different from them.
Nothing a little duct tape won't fix.
Need some fire? Here you go. Have a look.
I think I have better stuff. Extended magazine could be pretty nice, but look at that, 12? I'm only holding 5 of this. Guerrilla fighter shotgun. That could be good.
Fail. Remember, point away from the user.
I heard the Arana really hate you.
Daniela in the place, right? Talk to Daniela at the HQ.
But probably not all of them.
Solek might know the answer.
And I do need to make some trades with Salt Lick.
See you again.
I don't know where Daniela likes to hang
you're
out.
Here. Excellent. I need your help with something. Gosh.
No, you don't.
The home tree is just fascinating structurally, don't you think?
How's it going? There's a diplomatic solution at the end of all this, I swear.
All right,
Take
if
care out
you
there,
were...
friend.
Maybe she's not actually in the HQ.
Bioluminescence, truly magical.
Don't want to start your thing yet. We want to finish Daniela's.
Rations are pretty low.
Oh, nothing to say right now? How unusual.
How old might home tree be?
So apparently that's more of a
500 years?
poison than
I'm
a
just some
spice.
jarhead, but
You know.
maybe the Arana will let me examine how home tree is
Making
structured.
difference to Pandora.
Game's trying to hide the loading. There's... Surely that's not the person I'm supposed to talk to. It's not doing a good job of pointing out what I should be doing for the quests. It's kind of like, oh, is she 22 feet away? Hold on. Maybe that's what it's trying to... Yeah, okay, shit. Were you hiding out here the whole time?
One time I got interrogated to...
You're back. For now? Or...
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe. Trying to keep my husband safe.
Maybe you should talk
Oh, I didn't
to
realize
him.
you were married.
Tell him
Romance
what's on your mind.
canceled.
He seems so in love with
All
you.
these
Jin
games
felt so
now, all
much
these
love
open
in him.
world, whatever,
It'd
they
be
have
selfish
romances.
for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. Always people like him. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me. A mix of warmth and fear. Of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed, it'll look after its own one day. And it'll know that pain.
Why
I
is
don't
there
think it's
like
thought that
impossible
far.
to chew rock
It's in its nature
in
to produce
Moose
offspring and
Mulch?
protect its
Moose
young.
Munch.
Like all parents, I guess.
Yeah, just dumb instinct
Start your
and
family.
love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should talk to him.
Where am I going? Why was I lifting up? Completed. Oh, I got 5 spare parts. Okay. Jesus, gotta watch out for that stuff. Let's get over to our crafting bench and let's see, it was a pouch mod, wasn't it? Or do I simply have it? %firearm damage. Jeez. You know what? I think I'll take that. All right, let's see Salt Lick and talk to him about trading some of these RDA things. I like to keep tabs on the enemies. Give me the roster.
Maybe
You seem more settled.
making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow.
I thought you were Salt Lick, sorry.
Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahari. I didn't stand up to
See that
them
lightning
then.
in the place?
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The resistance is the way to honor that.
Even if it means working with the humans here?
Maybe not all humans are the same. Let me know if you want to do some target practice later.
Can anybody take me to Salt Lick? You look a little bit like Mercer. You better be careful.
If I said it'll hold, then it'll hold.
Took out one of those mining outposts, huh? Hey, you see anything
What are you
good
doing
out
now?
there? Let me know. I could do with a better rifle. Mine's falling apart.
Supplies seem low around here.
Things aren't so different here than in my hometown. You get up, you fight, you eat if you're lucky.
You have a hard time
You
finding a
lie
rifle?
down and you get ready to do it all over again. I figured at least with the RDA, the food would be good. It wasn't.
No wonder you left.
I saw what their soldiers do to people here. People like you.
If they already had
I
good
told
food,
Jin,
yeah, I'd
"Get
stay,
your
right?
stuff. We're leaving.
He was happy to leave as well?
Jin would be happy anywhere. Give him a stove and some timber to whittle, and he'll die happy.
I bossed around my husband and told him what to do.
Hey,
That's the
how's
New
it
World
going out
Order.
there?
Salt Lick.
I wish I
I
had
heard
that
the
truck
Are you
Arana
Salt Lick?
really
not
hate
to drive,
humans,
but just to
but
work on it.
probably not all
Need
of
some
them.
firepower?
So wait a minute, how much was
Here
the
you go.
good
Have a
shoddy?
look.
$30. I've got 16. Man, you'd have plenty of this if you were doing the side quests. $50, but you get a 15% damage bonus. Man, at some
Bale,
point you're gonna be
you
doing a
take
ton of
care
damage.
yourself.
More Navi on board, huh? Man, I should get some stilts.
Salt Lick hangs out where?
You don't want to miss this new piece.
What does he
You
have?
need a new look.
That's a 50. Wow. That's a big difference. Well, some difference. Those are headgear guard mods. 8, 3 meter, 6 meter. Okay. Oh, as you kill stuff, you get more things. Okay. So is this me? That's simply receive, right? So I mean, it's stuff I could craft, so why not, right?
May as well look good out there.
Cool gear. Did you make that?
Is that? You still have Mercer's walkie-talkie?
It doesn't work anymore.
Honestly, I'm looking for salt lick.
Don't make a big deal out of it.
I'm not. I'm surprised. That's all.
I know things are different now, and I have to be tough. It's how I used to. We don't have to get rid of everything they gave us. Mercer wanted Navi and humans to work together. Cooperation is what makes for successful ventures. Only together will we build a better Pandora. You remember?
Mercer doesn't care about Pandora. Or us.
Well, we're working with the humans here anyway. Still cooperating.
This guy does a
for
lot of
Pandora.
believing Mercer. We got to be suspicious of him. Is he gonna be a turncoat?
I just hope we can stay hidden, really.
Just like ducked real quick. Okay. Showed up as a trackable thing, right? Where are those? Cannot be completed at this moment. Continue progressing. Oh my god. All right, fine. I guess on to the main one we do.
If people just followed the instructions.
Alma? We never saw you like this.
I don't leave the link bed much these days. I've grown so used to being one of you.
You look different, but the same.
I'm the same, but you are changing.
Shorter.
Growing. Every time we meet, you look more Nafi. We heard from the Aranahe. I never thought they would change their minds. And now, we are stronger than we ever were.
All right. Was there a mission you wanted to tell me?
The first chance I got.
Investigate the sounds. Is that Salt Lick arriving? Now he wants to trade? Come on.
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself. Not even a flinch this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just
That
you
depends
have
on
an
if I
eye
was the
problem.
target.
My name is Nasim, Oloektan of the Zeswa. And no warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their
Am I about
tree.
to get a spear?
The Sky People ravage our lands too.
We know them. All too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Ritnella.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you. Just as our people once did.
Envoy? I thought we say envoy.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
All right, so this is the like Zimbabwe tribe. Hey, Salt Lick, you're out here. I'm here. You want some RDA rosters? You gotta collect them all. Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
Make sure you
All right, hey,
prepare
you just
before
mentioned
go
it.
meet the Zeswa Navi. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
I want to give you these rosters, buddy. You know what? I'm starting to wonder, is this game running smoother today than it has been? I'm still in quality, right? Was there like a quiet update, maybe? All right, you just said you wanted this stuff, right? And now I'm locked out of doing it with you, okay. Not at this time. So am I going to get 7 of something? Like, what does that indicate? Go to the Celebration Arches. They are north of Stoneblade Ridge atop Ovation Falls. A ways the hell off. Fury's like, look, I'm not getting up for this.
Nassim seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grassland is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different, but we are ready for the challenge.
Grasslands, huh?
She will not follow you to the grasslands.
Why not?
It is unknown sky to her, too far from her own. You must trust the bond, new as it may be. She will join you once we have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel?
Oh, they have to come up with some way. Have to come up with some way to take the Ikran from you. Force you to do some foot travel. This looks like that sharp wind area they were talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so where do you park? Are we gonna get a cutscene for that? I kind of think so.
Hey, Solek, I'm nearing a really big RDA base. It's in the northern part of the Kinlor forest.
Avoid that place if you wish to live. There are more RDA in that base than Kinglor in the forest, and do not even try to get near it on Ikran. The anti-air turrets will shoot you down instantly.
Okay, I'll try to keep away from it for now. But
okay, so
what is this place anyway?
I do not know what the RDA are doing there. Priya or Talon may fill you in on that part, but the RDA will crush you should you go there unprepared.
if I'm badass enough, like, is that end game level right there? Laser ore process. Okay, so that might be like an end game area right there. Looks like we may have to land here, actually. I don't think that I can go up. She doesn't want to fly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll take you down. We'll take you down.
Oh, not that way? Okay.
Music just sharply cut. I guess it wants me to go to those waterfalls, actually. I'm gonna have to meet a new tribe, have to do gain their favor, get accused of doing something to the kids of the royal family.
That must be the
That's
cliff.
is it
There should be a
Tehan, man?
cave.
He's like Mercer's pet, but I don't think he's gonna turn against us. He's gonna have his come to Jesus moment, right? All right, I'm wondering if the game actually wanted me to land over there. And I messed up.
Too
Yuri?
far for her.
Okay, so this could be a problem. It didn't look like there's anywhere else for me to go. Got the prompt over here, but I don't think the game really wants me on this spot. Part Billy Goats, part Navi. All right, down we go. Game doesn't seem to be wanting me to go that direction. Ancestor skill? Struggling to go forward for some reason.
Not coming.
Why am I not able to go? What is going on here? It's like an invisible barrier. All right, so find the cave. Yeah, I'm thinking if I got up there, I could find the cave, but I don't have an Ekron that can get my ass up there. It's on the cliff, the cliffs north of Stoneblade Ridge by Ovation Falls. I'm assuming this is Ovation Falls. I mean, I guess we could get closer to the falls. If it'll let me. I'm fighting to get over there. The game's really not letting me go that way. Why the speed increase stuff here? So it's running around up there. I kind of ran out of places I could go. I don't see a pick you up over here pod. I see me going to IGN and looking up for this damn cave. Celebration Falls location cave. Avatar. You want to visit the cave that is located to the west of Zakura Falls, which can be found in the Celebration Valley. That's cave route locations. That's part of the one damn wandering clan. I don't want to have to pull up a video. Fly towards so Salt Lick will tell you your Ekron will not follow you to the Zeswa grasslands. Land and through a cave system to reach your destination. You will fly over a large RDA drill. Yes. Find the cave. You'll find the cave where you must land to get... You'll find the cliff where you must land to get to the cave. You cannot fly your Ekron past this point. Before heading into the cave, you can touch the Bellsprig plant nearby to get a permanent boost. Okay, so that's not helpful. I would like to hope. I kind of thought that I needed to get up on that, but I can't. At the same time, maybe if I get further away, I can get my Ekron and then land over there. Can you take me to straight up? Will that be too much for you?
I have to go on my own now, but I'll see you soon.
Now it wants to give me a dialogue. Awesome.
I'll miss you, girl.
Oh, appropriate dialogue updated. Nice. So I'd like to see that patched, the hand through the face. How much faster can you rub? That tickle? Bellsprig, you say? So it's like in front of me? Do we get across? Hey, so Fury, can you take me just a little further, maybe? Really wish it told me, like, this is the ideal landing spot, you know? Like, this is the place we want you to go. What's with the painting? I was kind of thinking there might be something to gather. Let's give you one more good petting. We got gliders. See, that was a detour that took 10 minutes that it didn't need to.
The entrance to the cave.
More clearly defined objectives and stuff. Could have been much more smoother sailing. Or at least so that's how I kind of feel about it. Hitting my noggin. You have skill points available. No, I think I have one, actually, don't I? Oh, two. Okay, hey, hold on now. The base health increase 120 is beast, but it's going to take 5 to get there. That takes 2. No, I haven't really been poisoned or any of that, so I already have that. Base energy. Kind of want to focus on going this way. Actually, like, we want to get to 5 and be like, boom, 120. Base damage is increased, but that's 3. Fourth weapon slot could be nice. Let's hold on to this stuff for now. I know we got to make more progress. We got to try to rattle off like 2 main missions a night, but we'll probably try to wrap this stream when we finish this mission, which probably ends with us actually getting to these people. Well, it's a little easier to make your way around here. You know, this kind of looks like a Final Fantasy world. This looks like a Final Fantasy 13. I mean, not same graphics, but like of it in a way. Got a kite to raise, huh? So those were kites. Then again, if this mission finishes this quick, we may as well do another, because I got a lot of game to get through.
Nassim sent me to speak with the Saik of the Zeswa.
Then we have found each other. You have been missed.
Mina! Deciding to tread the grass again.
Got a
Let us
caressing
ride
of
the
the
wind
cheek.
and celebrate by the fire. We will hear your tales like we used to.
Sister, you must give the
I
warriors
thought she was
time to stand.
dismissive of the Sarantu.
Breathe our air, feel our earth beneath their feet. Meet the Zakru.
Who is the Zakru?
Our wards and our guardians.
Our home and heart. The home of our people wanders, warrior. It is never in the same place. But we leave kites in its wake.
And these are not
Flying high.
white actresses.
So you always know how
I
to get home.
can guarantee that.
You already think like a Zeswa.
Now, we will teach you to ride like one.
Oh, we're gonna do some horsey riding. Okay. I gotta sneak up on one of these guys.
Any will do. Our bond with them is short-lived.
Move slowly, be calm. Then make the bond and get on.
Well, this is entirely different than what we like to do with the Ekrons. Hey, what the hell? I thought the Ekron couldn't come over here. What are we doing, guys? You telling me you guys got these? Our bond with them short-lived. Just grab any of them, whatever. Ekron, they choose you. You don't choose them. You bond for life. It's Zomi. No.
You're okay. Don't worry. Easy does it.
All right, get that USB cable inserted. Shouldn't I put the USB cable in?
Follow the kites. Soon we will celebrate by the fire.
Oh, this is not something you call, is it? Ankle guards. Whoa. Where are we at? Ankle guards. Stealth, firearm damage. Yes. Can we get cosmetics of the child of two whatever? Yeah, there we go. Child of two world league. Yeah. Is this child of two world? Not really. I want to make sure I got child of two world on everything. I think that is... All right, so you don't really call this horse. I bet this would look really good in HDR. I unfortunately had to turn off. Follow the kites. Well, what are we going to do, Avatar 3? Go to the plains? Should probably put your arms somewhere. Kind of flailing out like that looks a little bad. Here, hold a bow at least. Sprint, hold down the stick. Reduce speed. So what does reduce speed? Hit tap B? I don't understand. Is there a place we're going? All the way over there, huh? I guess I might be going the right direction. Let's do some jumps. Here we go. We got a ramp. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? I don't want to say what that looked like. Oh, jeez. It made me faster, too. Am I going backwards? Return to the Trail of Kites. I mean, I was under the impression I was following them. And then there weren't any more of them.
Next kite it is.
Whoa. Jeez. That's gotta hurt. Alright, I must have done something wrong here. Minus 20 what for the fast travel? That's what I gotta ask. I'm about to fall off the damn world here. I fall down these... I'll be back to Fury. Alright, can I call a mount?
I'm too far.
Oh wait, I said a... What good is that? Is that for co-op? Hey guys, I messed up and I lost my horsey.
Gotta find the next kite. You're okay. Don't worry.
You're not gonna be okay. We're gonna jump off some cliffs.
You're okay, aren't you?
Alright, so because our bond is short-lived, we don't USB cable. I see the kites. I see some on the right. We'll head that way.
Back on track.
New cooking to learn. New recipes. All right, I see more kites up ahead. Yeah. Okay, we got it.
Zeswa Navi taught me to ride a dire horse.
How amazing are these radios?
It's a little different. Bonding with them is only temporary.
Oh, well, it's still pretty cool, though. How does it feel riding one?
Strong, powerful. But they don't turn like an Ikran does.
Guess they don't fly as well either.
No, but they make crossing these plains a lot faster. It's all so vast and open here. So different.
My Navi sounds like a Disney princess. Part of your world. I want to fly where the Ikran go. I want to ride on a dire horse. Swimming around on that, what do you call it? Waterfall cave you can't find. All right, we may have a problem here. Okay, never mind. Okay. I get dance fighter. Hold up. Do we want to talk to a dance fighter? Oh.
You seem curious. A great quality.
Do I have to get off of this to talk to you?
Since the sky people have returned, we do not celebrate things the way we used to.
I'm gonna run off.
I miss it.
I feel the same. When we do celebrate, our minds are elsewhere. They have robbed us of more than the eye can see.
That might be some of my doing, guys. I kind of like to blow up a few sky people transports. They might have drifted this way. I don't know. What the hell? Something just come up and snatch me? Or does my horse eat this stuff as I walk by? What just happened? I guess because our bond's temporary, I don't even see an energy meter. You guys the cockroaches of Pandora, the giant cockroach things? Not a lot of sky people over here. But they'll be coming because I'm here, right? How much ground I'm... there's so much area left to explore. Oh my god. Once I gain enough favor, then my Ikran might show up here, you know, something like that. It's a little dusty. I think those sights are supposed to indicate enemies, but I'm not seeing much of anything happening like that.
I found it.
Explore the circle. Oh, frame drop. I think game's sort of loading that spot. Where's the dance fighter? There's the Sarentu Temple. Let's check that out. Be actually tough to check out. Explore the circle. What do you want me to do with the circle? Well, I guess part of exploring the circle could be go into this Sarentu temple. Actually, is that a bell sprig I saw? Looks like it. Hell, there's a bunch of stuff over this way. I'm gonna have to gather it some way. A wind flute? What good's that gonna do me? I think I need to actually dismount this guy to check this out. You wanna stay there? Temporary bud. See, it wasn't so bad. I didn't harm you. Actually, let's get on this.
Some kind of
I'm here.
a totem?
Is that the Sarentu temple?
Looks familiar. Somehow. Rinella, I found something. I think it's a totem. Old. The colors and weaving are a bit worn, but it looks Sarentu.
Another of our people's totems. Noor has also seen one.
Another. So there's even more out here.
There has to be. Noor also saw painted symbols near the totem. Is there something like that near yours? He wondered if the symbols meant for him to look in a specific direction, as though showing the way.
And did he see anything?
I know he tried hard. Stared for a long time, but he felt nothing. But I think Noor just wasn't patient enough. Our ancestors must have wanted
Oh, Nor.
something.
I'd like to try. Maybe I can find the right perspective.
Damn it, the thing disappears every time. Where's the... Got a lot of stuff to do. Or does that indicate what level you should be? Like, I don't understand. Wait until you're strong enough to attack laser or processor alpha. In the upper right of the character menu. So my strength 6, and it's like suggested strength 20. That's what it should... Okay, now I get you. Okay, so hold up here. Now it'll let me do that? found an active field lab. Did you? Now, where's the... Maybe I'm just not seeing the temple thing. Oh, now? Okay, now it wants to show... God damn it. So it's on a different set of quests? It's on the exploration quest? Clouded... Observe the... from the right spot. Follow the markers to observe the totem at the right spot. A totem used by the Sarentu clan, if observed from a certain location, it may provide insight into the mystery of Sarentu clan. Am I supposed to align the images? Fall down? Follow the markers. The markers? Is there something on the ground? All right, am I losing it? Follow the markers. What markers? My horsey's that way. I see that indicated. How many more angles do I have to get above this thing? Hell. Gotta look stuff up again. IGN. There's lots to see and do across Pandora besides the main missions, the memory and from memory paint. I haven't even seen a memory painting. Exploration activities. We're looking to complete everything, whatever. To complete Sarentu totems, they must be seen from a specific angle to make the observed prompt appear. When you find each, you'll also find signs that show you the path you need to take to find the correct vantage point. Totems can be found in, and I don't think this is even one of the places. Crimson Tree Biome? Or windswept grasslands? I seem to have found one IGN hasn't. I don't know. Silkwoods, Waterway Valley. don't seem to be in those areas. All right, how did they describe this? You'll find signs that show you the path you need to take to find the correct vantage point. Calling BS. Guess that remains to be seen. I'm dropping to myself here. All right, we're not going to spend a ton of time trying to figure this out. Anything in the way of markers? What about over here? Are these markers? I think these can be used for bomb purposes. I don't understand. Is that a marker? Anything to collect here? Well, I'm running out of places I could possibly be looking at this. That much is sure. You guys don't look like markers. Game's kind of wigging out over there, it looked like. All right, I'm about to call it quits on this and just head to this. It said explore the circle. I don't know how much more exploring I could do. Why? What's with the glitchy? Sky's acting up? I don't know. Something better pop. Longbow crafting material. Okay, so how do I get this? It says no on the pristine, right? So let's try that again. Hardy flower that only blooms in rain. Oh man, you gotta wait for it to rain? I'm still observing. What do you want, game? Alright, I've had enough of that crap. I guess we made... It says explore the circle, but it's really probably more like head to that spot, right? And we'll just leave our mount. Screw them.
Complain that I think out loud, but thoughts are nothing if not shared.
How's that pouch always full?
They say I am always too loud. Maybe. But what is the point of having words if I cannot use them?
See, I think these people are less tree people, more TP people. All right, dropping in.
Yes, knew it like the river. They complement each other even as they compete. Oh, to be that young again, to bend like a...
Do they ever get hurt?
Our people
Dance
have
fighting?
hot heads and warmer hearts. When the Zakru walk, we follow.
And when they rest?
We let the ground learn our feet as we dance, the air our voices as we laugh and sing.
I wish I was as strong and fierce as your people.
Then you need to drink more Zakru milk. We boil it, curd it with thistles into fresh...
Is it really going to force me to do this temple stuff?
Dry leaves, and we...
Let's just work on our circle here, guys. The Wandering Clan. Follow Kin, the master. Hadouken, right? He is waiting in the circle, the commonplace.
The fire that brightens our celebrations. The legend says Zakru are stones made into beasts. Ever since the first Zakru offered us shelter, we have had music, joy, and merry. I have a surprise for you, but we need a gourd of fresh Zakru milk.
Is this a crafting station? Let's see. I've got a 60 chest guard. That's not bad. Could really do something better, though. Okay, so that's a 20. We can at least do a 20. Oh, my gosh. Any fiber. That we would like to go for, but it would be nice to get some. I kind of like this quality of item that you pick up. And then the crafting recipe, like the crafting in this is actually better implemented than one would have expected. It's sort of a stronger component than the usual. You defeated this guy, so now you've leveled up. That's an elephant. Am I following you?
Are you the Sodom to envoy we heard so much about? Just as they should.
I got lost. Guy had much to show me, and I've messed it up.
Yet here you are, safe and not a scratch on you.
Let's wait till we have some mates.
It was impressive, I have to admit. I only worry we may be getting a little ambitious.
Where's Kin, my guide? Okay, I guess I must have found him. Or the game crashed.
Zakru wool is stuck.
There is something I must do across the stream. It is part of the surprise. Take your time to walk around and meet the Zeswa. Our fearless riders are famous, even beyond the grasslands. And there is someone in the nursery eager to meet you.
Someone in the nursery eager to meet me. My Ekron didn't come here without me, did she? Visit the nursery. Optional. Let's do that, actually. Maybe this is the nursery.
Is she asleep?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Ko Akte. She does as the grown-ups do.
You have built your home around them. They must be deep sleepers.
Mm-hmm. They don't just sleep, but feed. But one day they will wake up and leave to look for fresh soil. When they do, we will follow.
You are travelers, like my people. Like they used to
Mission
be.
says Wandering Clan.
I've only heard stories about the Sarentu. My mother said when she taught one how to comb a Zakru's mane, but he tripped and fell into the milk vat. But every time they visited, they would raise the celebration kites. And everyone would gather, dance fight, drink zanke. Your clan was loved. And now, you are here. We will celebrate again.
Oh, I didn't even notice the big one until he pointed up at her. Jeez. Whoa. Oh, how did I'm like, hey, it's an elephant. Now that's an elephant, right? Okay, so to the horse whisper. No, it would be really nice if I could actually... Hold on, do we? Community basket. Place a contribute item to the clan exchange for clan favor. I've got old stuff I could contribute. Why is it not letting me? What was it I'm only looking for again here? I've only got a 20 there. That's weak sauce. Any fiber. What say you we... Oh, can't do that, actually. Oh, go away. Hunter's Guide. Southeast Upper Plain. I guess I haven't even found it yet. Southeast Upper Plain. King lore. We're too far away. All right, so we're... Pin slot's full. Okay, how do I undo a pin slot? Store? Oh, we're not buying stuff. Buy a premium assault rifle for 800, essentially $8. Look at the details. Solely cosmetic? Oh, forget that. I was wondering how could we unpin?
There are few problems that cannot be solved in the ring.
Got a writer to go see.
We keep our spears sharp, just in case.
Is this it?
Your dire horse looks so powerful.
Yo, you speak like the sky people. All creatures are like property to them. But she doesn't belong to anyone.
I know. They're free.
As free as we are. And each is unique, like you and me. This
We don't
one
do the
enjoys
bond
company
thing.
of Zakru. She finds their calm soothing. Do you ride?
I've been practicing.
If you want to learn our ways, you must master it. Dire horses are everything to my people. They help us carry our tents. We hunt with them. We fight with them and charge as one. Our bellowing war cries echoing in the plains, shrinking the hearts of our enemies. Don't worry, Sarentu. Those are just stories. How it was in the times when such things were needed.
Those times may return soon.
If they do, we will be ready. She and I both.
All right, you tell him, sister.
I think we need.
Find a koi ray, a echo ray at the dairy camp in the circle. We about done with this quest. Just meeting these people.
Catch arrows, then eat it right, and leave.
The Sarentu, visitor. Gossip precedes you.
I hope it's good gossip.
Just that you are a warrior in the making. Alas, nothing juicy.
I've met Keen. He asked me to find milk.
Ah,
Keen? Is that where pronouncing it?
His jokes used to be the joy of the clan. But he has not been the same since Sosul left. Here, fresh
More
milk,
names to remember.
graciously shared with us by the Zakru, the foundation of our strength.
Who is Sosul?
We're milking the
Kim's
elephant.
Zanke drinking partner. Have you not heard? He became the burden carrier. He left the clan forever, carrying that dreadful weight on his back.
That must have been very difficult.
I'm starting to wonder
leave
if
everyone you
quality
love behind.
gives you 60
'Tis a
FPS
sad
and
honor,
performance
he
might be
took
closer to
our burdens
120.
away,
Maybe that's
so
what
we
it is.
traveled light.
But it
Thanks
seemed
to
like when I
Sosul,
first swapped
when the
over to quality, it was
Zakru
way
walk,
less than
we
60,
can
like 30 or
follow.
less. But this kind of might be 60 FPS. It's...
There are so many songs
It
about
might be, I don't know.
Like our crew used to say, and there's many stories.
Maybe it didn't.
The grave of a Toropmacto and its mountainous mountain. The wings of the storm glider who defied thunder. And the two Ikran who turned into stone.
Cross the stream, huh? Cross the streams. I headed the wrong way. Hey, you know what? I'd kind of like to get me some of that, crafting spec stuff. They said southwest, but, you know, given or southeast or something. I don't know. I could probably find it around here. Is this something? Weapon crafting material. I wish this thing told me which way to pull. Well, the one I've got pinned, I can kind of see what it looks like and go for it, whatever. Big. That's a bell sprig.
Just in time for your surprise. Go for it.
No, 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 no. I don't want to see. He's always full. Doing a good job of making it look like plain sun, really. Let me guess, that's bad. Glittery spores, but does that harm me or is it just cool effect? I'm gonna sleep and you milk me. Go for it. Where's this milk coming from?
What's his name?
Pasu. It means berry.
Is milk?
He likes them best.
Puzzle. It doesn't look very tasty.
They are not for eating. They make him feel beautiful. Here.
Who's to say what looks tasty around these parts? And I think the avatars have 5 fingers. Navi've got 4, apparently.
Oh. He woke up just for you. You are friends now. In Zakru, never forget a friend.
Alright, so these things are called Zakru. You guys ever get up and move? Am I gonna get to see that? Maybe at the end of your chapter or something? Completed. Okay. We took a tour of the Wandering Clan.
Did you hear that? It means the sisters are back. Let us feast on cheese and zanke. We will toast on the return of Sarentu. But someone must raise the celebration kites. It is an honor your people used to enjoy. That will give everyone the signal.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be on that quest by mandatory, right? So we just completed this one, so... Yeah, it's like main story here. Start tracking. We'll get to that next stream. Where exactly are these kites anyway? In that way, okay. And hopefully we'll pick up some of this, I don't know, thistle or whatever. Let's see, show material tracker. Oh, hold up. Nope, don't want... Okay, material tracker. Cycle item. Is that highlighting the stuff for me? Okay, Bellsprig, clearly. Have I not encountered any of that? How does this work? Why is that one like orange like that? That's weird. Show material tracker. Most commonly found on cliffs throughout the upper plain. Rare rain thistles are often found at the top of the Great Tusk in the southeast upper plain. Great Tusk. So what I was curious was if... Oh, it wants me to be level 7 for whatever's coming up here. Strength 7. I was curious if this thing... Oh, that might be a former outpost of the RDA over here. Man, we're a long ways off from Kinglor. I was wondering if this thing would actually show me where these things are, if I pulled it up. I'm not seeing anything move. Anything change on the map. Rare rain thistles are the Great Tusk in the Upper East. Great Tusk. Surely just an area I just haven't even gotten to. Oh, that looks like a danger zone right there. All right, well, I guess we won't be getting that anytime all that soon. But yeah, we'll go raise these flags next stream. If you guys have made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling.